I won't do anything if I don't risk being embarrassed. Like now, I want to fight this young motherfucker.
Me and Mike Tyson fighting. The vision I had, it's within me to be a fighter.
Jake Paul has achieved a surprising victory over the legendary Mike Tyson, a boxing icon renowned for his ferocity and Jake knew he had to be mentally tougher than ever to face the legend standing across the ring. His self-confidence and focus became the foundation of his training, and these qualities proved vital on fight night. By the time Jake stepped into the ring, he was fully prepared. His blend of physical preparation, mental resilience, and strategic thinking set the stage for success. Jake Paul wasn't just there to fight. He was there to win. Jake entered the ring with a clear game plan: avoid Tyson's legendary knockout power, outlast him, and use speed and precision to control the fight's pace. Unlike many fighters who might have rushed to engage Tyson and risk being overwhelmed, Jake approached the match with patience and intelligence. He recognized that while Tyson was still a formidable opponent, he was no longer at his peak. His speed and reflexes had diminished, and his stamina was uncertain due to his age. The first step in Jake's strategy was to avoid exchanges where Tyson could unleash his powerful punches. Using effective footwork, Jake stayed out of Tyson's range, constantly circling and moving laterally to prevent Tyson from planting his feet and throwing heavy combinations. This approach frustrated Tyson, who thrived on setting up his powerful shots. By keeping Tyson off balance, Jake successfully neutralized his most dangerous weapon, his knockout power. Another critical aspect of Jake's plan was his jab. Rather than attempting to overwhelm Tyson with a barrage of punches, Jake used a sharp, well-timed jab to maintain distance. Each time Tyson tried to close in, started overcommitting on his punches. This created gaps in his defense, which Jake exploited masterfully. In the 6th round, Tyson missed a wild overhand right, leaving himself open. Jake capitalized with a perfectly timed left hook that landed cleanly on Tyson's chin. The punch visibly stunned Tyson, silencing the crowd in disbelief. Seizing the moment, Jake followed up with a flurry of quick, precise punches, forcing Tyson onto the defensive. Unable to recover his rhythm, Tyson found himself retreating, a sight rarely seen in his storied career. The physical shift in the fight was matched by a psychological one. Jake had broken through the aura of intimidation Tyson carried into the ring. Jake's movement, accuracy, and unrelenting composure were neutralizing Tyson's raw power and legendary presence. Jake's refusal to be daunted by Tyson's legacy was evident in every exchange. He kept his composure, avoided reckless decisions, and stuck to his game plan. By the end of the round, Tyson, visibly shaken, returned to his corner, while Jake stood tall, exuding confidence. His belief in his abilities was unshakable, and his performance was proof that he wasn't just an entertainer dabbling in boxing, but a skilled athlete capable of competing with the very best. Jake had taken control of the fight with heart and strategic thinking. As the match entered its final rounds, the atmosphere was electric. Tyson, once the ferocious and feared boxer of his prime, had been pushed to his limits by Jake Paul's relentless strategy. It was clear Jake was in control. For Tyson, a former dominant force in the boxing world, the realization began to sink in. He was no longer the unbeatable presence in the ring, and Jake Paul, the underdog, had proven himself capable of handling the immense pressure. Jake's performance in the later rounds highlighted his preparation and mental resilience. While Tyson was visibly exhausted and struggling to find his rhythm, Jake only seemed to grow stronger, feeding off the momentum he had built earlier in the fight. His confidence soared as he continued landing clean punches and skillfully evaded Tyson's most dangerous attacks. The pivotal moment came in the 9th round. Tyson, desperate to regain control, attempted a heavy right hook, but Jake, ever the tactician, ducked under the punch and countered with a crushing right cross that sent Tyson stumbling backward. The crowd gasped as it became evident that Tyson was hurt. For the first time, he appeared vulnerable. Sensing his opportunity, Jake didn't let up. He pressed forward with a calculated barrage of punches, landing multiple hooks to Tyson's body and head. Tyson, once known for his incredible ability to absorb punishment and rally back, was visibly struggling. His body language changed, his movements slowed, and his punches lost their precision. The legendary boxer could no longer assert his dominance in the ring. Jake Paul, a fighter dismissed by many as a sideshow, was now commanding the bout, executing his game plan flawlessly. By the time the final bell rang, the outcome was undeniable. Jake Paul had outboxed Mike Tyson, frustrated him, and neutralized his legendary power with a blend of speed, defensive skill, and mental strength. Jake's ability to remain calm, stick to his strategy, and seize key moments had secured him a decisive victory. Tyson, though still dangerous, had been outclassed by the younger fighter. When the referee raised Jake Paul's hand in victory, the crowd erupted in disbelief. This wasn't just another upset, it was a statement. Against all odds, Jake Paul had defeated one of boxing's all-time greats. He demonstrated that hard work, preparation, and the right mindset could overcome even the toughest challenges. Jake Paul's victory over Mike Tyson will go down as one of the most shocking moments in boxing history. From the fight's announcement, critics doubted Jake's ability to face a boxing legend. Yet, through relentless training, mental toughness, and a brilliant strategy, he silenced the doubters. This victory solidified Jake Paul's status, not as a social media celebrity dabbling in boxing, but as a legitimate fighter poised to make a lasting impact on the sport. The fight against Tyson marks the beginning of a new chapter in Jake's boxing career, one where he will continue to challenge expectations and climb the ranks. What are your thoughts on Jake Paul's victory? Was it a fluke, or has he truly proven himself as a force in boxing? Share your opinions in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown of Jake Paul's historic win, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates from the world of combat sports. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.